He just had a whole attitude. Now he mad. I don't think he liked her. She tried to get close. Look, y'all. She's still standing there like, I can't just believe he left. She started walking to him. He started like, he started backing up and backing up and backing up. And y'all just saw him fly away. He was just not having it. Like, yeah. She's standing there like, I hope he come back. Like, knock. Look, she gonna have to try to hoover him. That gaslight didn't work. Which is pretty much about what we're about to talk about right now, you guys. So, okay. Alright. Don't leave an open door for them to gaslight you or manipulate you or, hoover you or trap you. I'm just titling it this way, you guys. But don't do that, because what they would do is, especially because they're very, very calculated with things that they text or leave on voicemail or whatever. But when they're talking to you face to face or on the phone or whatever, and that could still be a trap, but let me get into it. Let's get it. So you could have been like with an arc and you guys live together, whatever, and now they wants to move on. They don't want to have nothing to do with you. They've been starting little petty arguments or whatever, and they illegally, evict you, kick you out, and, want to move in the next new supply or whatever. You may be on the mortgage, you may be on the lease, you may be whatever it is that you guys got going on or whatever. So what happened? She's still standing there, y'all. She's still standing there like total shock. Oh, let me stop playing. All right. So then they put you out, and you're like, fine. You don't even make a fuss about it. You agree. You're like, cool. I'll get my stuff. I'll get my stuff in 2-3 days or whatever, and I'll be out of your way. And so you text them like, okay, I'm coming tomorrow. I'll be there tomorrow after work. I should be there about 3:30 to get my stuff, and I'll be out of the way. And they may not apply, or if they do apply, they'll say okay. Then when you get there, they're not there. They're like, oh well, I'll be there at this certain time, so you come back a certain time. They still not there. And then you're like, I'm here. I just want to get my stuff, and I'll be out of the way. So now they want to be like, well, you need to wait. I got things to do. I'm not trying to, schedule everything around you, whatever. But you just schedule everything around them by being, blindsided and evicted so that they can move in someone else. Okay, so they're making it very, very difficult, not easy at all for you to get your stuff. So they text you back like, okay, well, I'll be there at 5:30, and you can get your stuff between 5:30 and 7 o'clock and whatever. So you come, you might have a friend or a family member or someone to help you get your stuff, and you go there, and they answer the door, whatever, and you're like, yeah, I'm just here to get my stuff. And you're just like, I'm sorry. And they're just like still being difficult. Like, well, I got something to get ready and do, so you got to make it quick. And if you can't get everything, then it'll just be out in the yard or whatever. And they're just continuing to make it difficult. So you go there, and they're following you around. You're finding that some of your stuff is missing or whatever, but you get what you can. Then you contact them again to get the rest of your stuff, which will probably need a truck because maybe it's bigger things, because you put whatever you could in your car or whatever you were using. And you come back, you bring a friend, a family member to help you, whatever, get your stuff. And now they're saying, oh, well, I don't want other people in my house and blah, 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 but you need this person to help you carry out the stuff. So they're making a whole scene to the point you're just like, all right, we can either do this way, or I'll just have to call the cops or landlord or whatever just to get my stuff. The reason why they're doing that, no, let me back up a little bit. They also can send you a text, and you can reply back, okay, And then they won't reply when you say, okay, I will be there at that time. They won't reply back. Or you don't reply back because you say, okay, I'll be there at that time. So you go back there to get the stuff. This is crazy, y'all. I know I'm getting on my own nerves telling this story. And you go there at the time that you said, okay. And now they're making a big deal like, well, you didn't text me back and confirm that you would be here. So this is not going to work, although they're there. Okay. They still would have found something to be the reason why you can't just get this done. Why this is not really finna happen. That's what I'm saying. Like, even if you don't want to, but you just make sure that you always end every sentence with a period, dotting all I's, crossing all T's. Okay. Crossing all T's so that you can just get this done. They do that on purpose for control. They do that so that they can always have a reason to have you come back around. But even if you do get all your stuff, maybe they took something, hid something, whatever, then, whatever going on with them later on, they're calling you like, oh, I found your such and such, do you want to come and get it? I can bring it. It's just, this is why they keep trophies and steal things from you, so they can just have another reason to contact you and come back, around the block, trying to continue to manipulate or hoover or get you back or whatever, because they always think something's better. And then when it doesn't work out that way for them, then they always want to have something that they can use to try to get you back. It's like you just can't leave any doors open for them. You can't leave anything unfinished with them, because that's what they're going to use to have a reason to come back. Even if it's just a simple text saying, okay. Because they would do that. They'd be like, well, you didn't respond back. Even if it's just a okay or thumbs up emoji or whatever it is. We don't have to go back and forth. Just make sure that your text or phone call or email or whatever was the last thing, so that you have confirmation, and always keep them receipts. So you have confirmation for what they're about to pull. But I'll tell you guys this, and I got to go. If you ever get into a situation with that, whether it's a relationship, family, marriage, whatever, I'm telling you right now, once you have those messages or whatever it is that they said they wanted you out, whatever proof you got that says that they want you out, when you go back to get your stuff, does not even matter if they said something or tried something or did something, go with the popos. Because I guarantee you, if they are a narc, they're going to pull something. Go with the popos. And if they kicked you out illegally and you're on the lease, make sure you go to management. Let them know what's going on so you don't be accountable for whatever stunt they're pulling here. And also show it to the police that I was illegally evicted. All I want to do is get my stuff. Beat them to the punch. Beat them to the punch. I don't know, but I know when I was with that most evil narc, it wasn't anything like this, but I just knew right before I was done, like, why do I feel like this ninja is about to call the police on me? Like, why do I feel like the police is finna get involved? And this is gonna be embarrassing, especially being new to the neighborhood. And this is like right when COVID or before COVID started. And I'm ready for that. Hey, sis, I'm gonna get this done, because this reception out here, the devil's a lie. But I was prepared for things that never really even happened, because I felt it in my spirit. I made sure that I never left a door open. And even if it was something that I had to be there for, I didn't give a damn. I didn't give a damn. They so evil. And if you're one of them people where you have nothing to tie you to them the ones that's big mad. But the only thing I received was a dumb childish ass text like, are you gonna just leave without saying nothing? Something stupid like that. And then another text was like, oh, we need to talk. We don't need to do anything. Whatever this situation got us at this point where I'm gone done, they be knowing why. So you fixed all the problems that I left behind because of you. There's not going to be an open door left for you to communicate. I don't give a damn. Well, don't text or call me talking about, oh, you left this, I know I left a lot of stuff. Some things I wish I didn't leave, but I'm good. I'm good. What you say, sis? Yeah, my service is jacked up too. That'd be the devil, especially when you be trying to get online, trying to put the message out there. But yeah, they always do this. They always do this. But the ones that know that they've been defeated, they just need to move along. And some of them do. Some of them don't, but some of them do. Some of them already know, like, this is just not going to be worth it. It's just going to make them feel more shame trying to come at you. Because they didn't expect you to be strong enough to, like, separate yourself from them. And not just separate yourself from them. Like, don't ever want to see them in life. Really want to erase them from your memory, from existence. You know, so don't even, like I said, it could just be a text where they'll say something and all you have to do is just say okay. Make sure you have the last word so that they don't have to build up conjure up something evil, toxic, and dumb just to, like, flip it on you and try to, you know, make themselves look like the victim because you didn't reply back or call back or answer back or whatever they stupid, you know, agreement that they wanted you to consent to. This can go on as long as the first video, and I'm not gonna try to do that, so no cap, I'm about to go. But I'm serious, like, they be thinking that no matter what, they always feel like they got control. But when they lose it, you use it. Ha! That's what I said. Use it against them. Use it against them. But I got so much stuff coming up. School is out. I got some little different things. This year's going to be different for me, but God is good. I ain't worried about nothing. So I'm going to go. I'm going to be on a live tonight, China. So I'll be, you know, listening. I might can't communicate more in there, but I will be listening. In the beginning I can, but I got some stuff to do for tomorrow. So, but I will be definitely listening, and I cannot wait till y'all drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Cloudy these knocks. When a knock got an attitude, drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. When you gotta make those moves, drop it like it's hot. Drop it like it's hot. Oh my goodness, I got to go. But I'm about to get ready to take my walk back. It's gonna take me a few minutes. What you got? What you got? Sometimes they want that conversation just to reject you, like, yeah, this ain't gonna work out. Have you fighting to save something you were never trying to get out of. Make it make sense. Make that part make sense. They already know that they don't want to work it out. And then they're coming to you saying that this ain't going to work out. You already knew it wasn't going to work out. First of all, they already knew it wasn't going to work out the minute they said hello. Okay? Having you fighting to save something you were trying to get out of. That's deep. That's deep, sis. They want you to fight to get back into what made you so unhappy. They want you to fight. It's like trying to fight to get back in jail. They want you to fight to get back in hell. They want you to fight to get back into the abuse and all the cray-cray that comes along with being with them. They want you to fight to destroy yourself. They want you to fight to be their everlasting punching bag doormat. They want you to fight, which is so sadistic because they kiki and ha-haing about it. Like, they don't even really have to do that much. They just want you to keep fighting for it while they continue to do whatever it is that they're doing and bringing in other people to do the same thing that they're doing to you or treat the other person better just to make you feel some type of way. But if they bring in multiple people, some people are getting what you're getting or worse. But that one that they're thinking is the golden supply. I gotta do a video on that one soon. That golden supply. And that be the one that do they dumb ass in. That golden supply. So they're treating everybody else some type of something But that golden supply, and don't think that all the supply that they're bringing in to abuse is a relationship. It could be their kids, it could be family members, it could be their job. So they got like tremendous amount of supply to get supply from. So it ain't always that. But if it is something like them trying to be romantic with whomever and triangulating you with all these people and all this trauma bonding, you know what I mean? And if they're doing that, they're always going to have a golden supply. It just won't be you. Close that door. I like that China just took me on to another little level on this, but that was needed to be said. That was needed to be said. That was dope, China. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. That was needed to be said. All right, gotta go. We gotta go. I gotta go too. So God bless you, sis. See you on the lab. Like I said, I'll chime in the beginning, but I will be listening all the way through. God bless you guys. Stay safe and may you sleep and slumber with the blood of Jesus and the angels protecting you as you sleep and slumbering. And may the blood of Jesus keep you away from these knobs. Be blessed.